So she went out with him. She had a really bad meal. Then your girl went to Popeyes after that. And then your girl went to McDonald's after that. And according to her, she got home and threw up everywhere. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Gaining Ground. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Okay, I cannot keep up with Foodie Beauty. I did her mukbang reaction a couple days ago where she ate that nasty soggy bread and like 50 pounds of beef and a bag of potato chips. So I did that, released it. It was fun. I enjoyed her video. The next day, she released something else. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll do a reaction to that as well. Well, I sit down to do that reaction, and another video comes out. I'm like, oh, damn, okay, well, let me do a reaction to that video instead. I get time to sit down, and a third video's come out, and I'm like, all right, this girl's got me going crazy, so I'll do a reaction to the third video instead. She's got a fourth video now. So, I'm trying to keep up with her. So what I've done is I've watched the first 3 videos she released, and then I'm going to react to the fourth video, which I'm super excited for. I'm not going to tell you why, but that fourth video is going to be messy, and I cannot wait to get to it. But yeah, this girl on YouTube, she's been marathoning. I'm sorry, she's been sprinting, not marathoning. And she needs to start marathoning these videos because I can't keep up. So, I got notes. I needed notes. I watched those 3 videos. I needed notes. I probably took too many notes because they were boring as hell. But I took notes, and I'm going to go over them really quick, and then we're going to get to the newest video and do a reaction on that. So the first video was called, This Is Getting Bad. I was like, oh, you know, what's wrong with her? She shut the comments off, first of all. Girl had no makeup on. Talk about she wants to bang her head into a desk. She felt sick, but she didn't want to talk to the dude next door, who I've determined is either Pete's, or Peter. I have no idea. So she had a bad day. She went apartment hunting with this dude, who apparently she's broken up with. I didn't realize that. I find that out in the next video. Spoiler alert. But they went apartment hunting, and she was mad because when she got to the apartment complex, the lady was like, all right, we're going to go see the apartment at the end of the row. And that was a couple blocks away. And it was snowing, and she felt like she was being slighted because she's bigger, and she didn't want to walk that far. Now, kudos to her. She did not get in the car. She decided to try the walkout. Girl almost died. She had to stop halfway through. Apparently, she was mean to the apartment lady. Talk about, you should have told me this apartment was this far. I mean, does she not walk? I don't know. So she was mad about that. Then she got there, and then for some reason she said, I'm going to take the stairs. Well, apparently she realized, she remembered what a stair is, and she was like, never mind, I'll take the elevator. She gets to the elevator. Elevator's small as hell. The apartment lady is like, I'll tuck myself into a corner like a little caterpillar. What's those little things you used to press on when you were a kid? And they just little insects. They curled up into a ball. Well, that's what the apartment complex lady was going to do. She's going to curl up in a little ball in the corner, and we can all fit. She was like, I'm all set. Foodie Beauty, Chantel, whatever her name is. She said, I'm all set. Y'all go on ahead without me. She said, Peter, just take some photos. Let me know how it goes. So she schlepped all the way back to her car. Said her lungs were on fire. She just pretty much almost dropped dead outside this apartment complex, but she said she couldn't do the claustrophobia inside the elevator. It was too much. So she said her whole life is a trigger, and that's why she eats. I mean, okay, fine. But she doesn't know how she can change that. She needs a new life, but she doesn't know if she can leave her life. She doesn't want to be alone, but everything in her life literally makes her eat, and she has no idea how to get help. And then she, this thing, oh, she said something that pissed me off so bad. She said she purposely made herself sick. She ate so much to purposely make herself sick. So she went out with him. She had a really bad meal. Then your girl went to Popeyes after that. And then your girl went to McDonald's after that. And according to her, she got home and threw up everywhere. So she said she's never eaten to get sick before. I don't know. That nasty sandwich and then bag of chips would have made me sick, but she said no. She had like three meals that night, got sick. She even made a comment when she was drinking her water. Ooh, my mouth still tastes like barf. Get a toothbrush, brush your teeth. What do you mean your mouth still tastes like, I mean, did you vomit and start the camera? Come on now. And then she was just complaining about that, and then she was complaining about how there's a program for eating disorders, but she can't do inpatient. She can only do outpatient, and they don't help her in outpatient because the program is apparently more for anorexics and bulimics, and she's a binger. So because she's a binger, she feels like she doesn't get the help she needs, and she doesn't want to go to rehab, but she thought about setting up a GoFundMe to go to rehab. So I might have got that wrong. Maybe she does want to go to rehab, but she can't afford it. I don't know. So anyways, the thing, this is how she ended it, which, ooh, if I could have reached through my screen. She said, she knows she promotes eating bad food, and she shouldn't do that. And she doesn't know how people do it every day, but then she does it every day. And then she says she shut the comments off because she didn't want to get aggravated with people. I don't know if y'all heard my little Siri going, sorry. Apparently I said something that sounded like, hey, Siri, I don't know. She doesn't know how she does it every day, but she does it every day. So then she said my comments are off because she just wants to start talking and doesn't need negativity. That's fine. Video number 2. Weight loss journey to wellness. New day. Comments are on already. She said she was going to shut them off for a while. They lasted not even one video. Damn cats were there on the table eating food. Food was all over the table because the cats like to eat with her. That's fine. She found a therapist for eating disorders, binging, depression, trauma, etc. She got a lot of stuff going on. So she made an appointment for that. She's gonna do a weight loss reboot with this doctor. It sounded like she said maybe she had tried this before but didn't follow through. I wasn't 200% sure on that. She needs guidance from a doctor. She's looking forward to liking her food. This doctor's like a nutritionist, gonna tell her what to. Okay, great. And then she says it's gonna be well balanced. And then video 2, she says, I think I'm gonna give it 30 days. I'm gonna give it 30 days. She's gonna give it 30 days to see how it goes. And then she goes, well, hopefully longer, forever. But let's just see what happens in 30 days and how I feel. And girl, you're gonna feel good if you stick to it. I could, spoiler alert, you're gonna feel wonderful. And then here's the part that also got on my nerves. She started sounding a little like Amber Lynn Reid. She says, I do mukbangs because they're easier to do and it allows her to eat. And but are mukbangs really worth her health and ruining her health just for money and views? Literally what Amber Lynn Reid said in one of her last mukbangs, whatever. Then she says maybe she's sick of making videos with farts and TMI and food, but she's just sick. She's sick. She ain't feeling good. She's gonna focus on this 30 days. She wants people to join her. She mentions the breakup, so they are her, Pete's Peter. They're done, I guess. She doesn't want to be dependent on Pete. She doesn't want Pete to enable her. It's time for her to grow up, be repetitive. Just very repetitive. She was saying the same crap over and over again. Then she goes, maybe she'll turn her video into more traveling, exploring. The walk was eye-opening, which is scary that a walk is eye-opening. But I mean, I guess when you're the weight she is. But again, does she not walk? That's the thing I had in my mind. She just dragged on. She was invited to Jamaica with her mom, I think is what she said. But she'll never leave her cats because she'll die without her cats. I don't know. She says when the weather gets nice, things will change. Will it? It was negative 10 degrees or some crap. Or maybe that was the next video. But it's cold as hell up there, which is why I live in Florida and I don't live up in the tundra. The Pete thing. Ooh, this next video. This got on my last damn nerve. Video 3. Apartment hunting after a breakup. Okay, girl's branching out on her own, right? No, she's not. Comments are open. Sitting in her car, she's out of breath. Okay, actually, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without sounding like a complete a-hole. She was sitting in her car. How do I say this? When I was really big, and I was bigger, I was like 300 pounds, hitting 300 pounds. I drove around like a Toyota Tercel, okay? That was like a little Matchbox car. That was a box of tissues. I was driving a box of tissues around to school and back, because this was 20-something years ago. And when you're that big, and you in a little car, you're like a clown. It's a clown car, okay? And I could say this because I'm still big, and I was big, and I'm not, I feel like I finally got to a point and I said, okay, daddy needs a bigger car because daddy's too big for this damn little car. You got the steering wheel in your boobies. You're like licking the top of the steering wheel. You go to put the blinker on. Your left boobie gets caught. It's a lot to do when you're a big person. So I hope she gets a bigger car because this car video was too much for me. Anyway, she was out of breath. It gave me anxiety. She pulled up with her Starbucks. This story was so stupid. It made me so angry. According to her, it's a sugar-free cold brew, so we'll take her at her word for it. Told us a story how she had to go in there and do a number 2. She literally let us know that. So much for, I don't want to talk about farts anymore. I'm going to talk about my actual bowel movements. And the bathroom was next to a table where a lovely gentleman was doing something or other, eating his croissants. She took a big old poop in the bathroom. She came out. He gave her stink eye because apparently she makes a lot of noise when she goes to the bathroom, and she feels like he could hear it all. Thanks for sharing. So far, that's farting and that's TMI. So that's two things that she said she wasn't going to do anymore, but she did. Told us a story about her old job. Who cares? She hated her job. She had a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie said you're going to get a new job or some crap. She got a phone call for a new job. She didn't think she was going to get the job. Now, here is the part that was Doctor Who for me. Like, I felt like I got in that damn phone booth and I took off to another universe. She's telling the story about, I didn't think I was going to get this job because the testing was very extensive for human resources. Super excited to find this new apartment. Pete and I are checking it out. I mean, she literally, there was no cut in the video. She went from, I got this new job, a story that nobody cares about, and the next thing I know, she's talking about this apartment with Pete. Correct. With Pete, okay? She's going to go see this apartment, super excited about it with Pete. Pete, I don't know his name. They're going to live together. But she keeps talking about it, but she keeps talking to him like, I'm going to miss him, but this house is really really fun and affordable. But Peter doesn't care where we live. As long as he has a bed, he's happy. But I'm going to miss him. The cats are going to miss him. But he'll be in his own bed and helping me with the expenses. But we're all going to miss him. I don't know what I'm missing. She's gonna live with him as roommates. She keeps saying I'm gonna miss BB. I don't know if BB is the nickname for Pete's Peter, but she's gonna have central AC for the first time in her life. So as a Floridian, I gotta give her that. I don't know. They're living together, happy with her. She's happy with the cat. She's gonna be a cat lady for the rest of her life. Girls, guys, whoever's out there watching, it was a lot, and I need a Xanax for watching those 3 videos. Now, what I'm excited for is this 4th video. The reason I know about Amberlynn Reid, and it led me to Foodie Beauty, was because of a YouTuber out there named Charlie Gold. Charlie Gold's had some drama recently. She's also a local Floridian. Apparently, she got arrested in December. She didn't pay her rent. I don't know the story. I'm trying not to be mean to people. I'm not going to dig up her history. That's her history. That's her issue. That's just between her, whatever. So she makes very blunt reaction videos to Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty. I mean, I've watched like blunt. Like, I'm trying not to be mean. She kind of borders it a little bit, but she is a weight loss vlogger, and I think she feels the way I do sometimes. Is you come in here, you work your butt off, and you see people exploiting the platform when they say they're going to do weight loss, and next thing you know, they're eating 35 Popeyes chicken sandwiches, and then they're like, but that's okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to count my calories. No. So, anyways, Chantal, who cares? Foodie Beauty did a video about her, and I'm super excited to see it. It is called Charlie Gold Rant. She in her damn car. Oh, which I forgot to mention. Beginning of this video, she puts on these stupid ass sunglasses. The reason why I remember is because the thumbnail for this video, she got the damn sunglasses on. If I could have reached through my screen and pulled those sunglasses off of her face, I would have done so. So she's in her car. I think she's got the same sweater or whatever on, cardigan, who knows, that she wore in the last video. So she obviously filmed this video at the same time as the very last video where she told us all about her breakup, not breakup. The other thing about this video, the reason why I'm so excited, is the thumbnail. Oh, I'm going to put the thumbnail up here before we start. That thumbnail. If anybody ever took a picture of me that they found online where I was looking so... If somebody dragged me like this and put me on their thumbnail and they had subscribers in the tens of thousands, oh, I'd be a discovery. I'd be on In Pursuit with John Walsh. He'd have to find my ass in Mexico. Look what they did to her. Normally on Charlie Gold's videos, if you check her out, she got the makeup on. She's looking real pretty. Her hair's always done. Look at this thumbnail. This should be illegal. Foodie Beauty, no. No bueno. So this all started for me because of Charlie Gold, so I need to see what is this rant. So let's get going with the reaction. Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Oh, those glasses.
I was really debating whether I should make this video or not.
If you ever have to debate whether or not you want to make a video, then you probably should not make that video. Just an FYI.
You know, for obvious reasons, the amount of hate that it will get. But furthermore, I just feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to get hate anyway. But I do still have a lot of supporters, and that's why I continue to do this. But I feel like I have the right to do this video as somebody who is a continual subject of so many reaction channels. Basically, people who sit there
guilty
and criticize every detail of my life. So they can give their opinion. So I'm going to give my opinion.
And she's right. She should be able to respond to any reaction channel she wants to. I mean, if people are reacting to my booty, I'm going to respond to your reaction, and I'm going to ask you, what's your problem? That thumbnail says differently, sweetheart. That thumbnail was, oh, that thumbnail. You are dragging Charlie Gold. I cannot.
It's just giving my thoughts and views, like I said, as somebody who is subject to a lot of this criticism. And I feel like
I mean, this was that important. Listen, she pulled over on the side of a major highway.
Criticism is hypocritical in a lot of ways, and that's mostly what I'm going to be talking about. Also, that it's mean-spirited, and its intention is not to provide criticism, because once you start insulting people, it's not valid criticism anymore. And that's, you know, always been my issue with some of these reaction channels. And there's some parody channels I get a heck of a laugh out of. And I'm even up in those comments like, oh my god, your videos about me are funny, whatever. But then there's like, so Charlie Gold is who I'm talking about today. And what sparked that was that, I mean, I never talk about these people in my videos, hardly ever. Ever.
If you want to talk about me, you can. I won't mind. Just if you see this, feel free.
I maybe did once or twice, and I've privatized those videos, you know? Because I'm not into drama. This is
oh, come on. Everybody loves drama. Drama is what makes the world go around, please. People tell me, I don't like drama. I don't want to be in anyone's drama. They are always the person you see peeking around a corner in a fight. They're like, I don't do drama. Please, everyone loves drama. I love drama.
Not a drama video. This is an opinion. And I'm not going to be bashing anybody in it. But,
again, your thumbnail says differently. I cannot.
So, and I know people who just don't like me for whatever reason are just not going to listen, and that's totally fine. I don't really care, honestly. But, Charlie Gold is, let's break this down, okay? She's
break it down.
A YouTuber who has double my subscribers. 122,000 subscribers.
She does.
That's fine. Some people think I'm just jealous. I'm not jealous of somebody having more subscribers than me, especially not since the only reason they have so many subscribers is because they talk about me and Amberlynn.
And she's not lying. I mean, am I in a bandwagon? Probably. Do I care? Not really, no.
Or that they are on this weight loss journey. So, that's the thing. This person criticizes Amberlynn and I in all her videos, mostly Amberlynn, because people like to use Amberlynn as a beating coach.
How to put your money where your fupa is. Oh, $1,000 and no more reactions to Amberlynn Reid. So she's trying to raise money to get her to. So she's telling people, pay me and I'll stop to raise it. That title, How to Put Your Money Where Your Fupa Is. Bury me, I'm dead.
Post on YouTube, and let's just face it. That's
I didn't even notice you have a fupa also. I love that word, fupa. Love it.
Just what it is. No matter what she's done in the past, she's still a person, and people like to use her as a beating post. So,
oh, I did see that one. That title was a lot. She should be grateful teammates to see Halloween. I mean, that's actually the first time. I didn't watch the video. I've seen the title, but I don't think I looked at the thumbnail close up. That's the first time I've ever seen how big Amberlynn Reid is. Like, that is very, very, very dangerous. Oh my god, I hope she gets her stuff together. Look at me. I'm like, my PTSD starts triggering in. I just start going all over the place. I'm gonna just react. Next thing I know, I'm gonna be screaming Amberlynn Reid out in the middle of this video. I think I already did, actually.
But I'll be in the videos once in a while. One video in particular, she made fun of my tent size underwear. So I'm 387 pounds, okay? She was bigger than me at one point. Oof. I'm pretty sure she was bigger than me. And recently,
see, that is a lot. I mean, maybe I get a little aggravated with some of the stuff I'm seeing on here, but as a big person who's working on it, I'm not going to talk about your tent size underwear, because my underwear ain't small either. My underwear, I mean, maybe not right now, but 10 years ago, I could have probably covered a jumbo jet with my underwear. So I'm just not going to do that. I refuse to be that person.
What sparked these feelings is that a video went around, and it has her mugshot, which is from 2019.
Oh, that mugshot
of her. And I don't really give a shit if she's been arrested. I don't care about. That's none of my business.
That mugshot.
What I was interested in is her weight on the mugshot, and it was like 310 pounds or something like that.
Oh, so she's like digging deep for. I didn't even think about that. So she went to a mugshot and a criminal complaint or whatever arrest report to get her actual weight. I mean, Some, come on, the FBI needs to give this girl a job. I didn't even think about that. Next time I want to see somebody's weight, I'm about to see if they've ever been arrested. If you've been arrested, and I know you better watch out.
I've seen people say, well, at least she's still 70 pounds lighter than you. It doesn't matter. She's still morbidly obese, and she's been bigger than me, which means she is struggling still. She's not thin. She's not an epitome of health. She's still somebody who struggles with weight issues.
Like
and
me.
for her to comment on the size of my underwear or to fat shame me or Amberlynn is just ridiculous. And that's always been what I had an issue with. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's just like,
it's not nice.
it's like an alcoholic coming on here and shaming someone else for having an addiction, which there is a reaction channel who is an addict who has the nerve to talk about someone else's addictions.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's just like, do 122,000 people not see that? I think they do.
That's horrible.
But I think that people love when people are hating on other people.
Oh, of course. It's drama. People love drama. People love people who talk smack about it. It's just society. It's where we are. I mean, social media has fueled it. We love... I mean, even as adults, we bully each other. We do. I mean, I'm guilty of it. Like I said, I try not to be my roof.
They love that. It's videos like that always get the most views. People who like to see the tea, and it's just like that's at the expense of someone else, you know. And it's just like when I saw that, and apparently this person has created a challenge for Amberlynn. Okay, Charlie's created a challenge for Amberlynn, a weight loss challenge, but she hasn't really lost any weight in the amount in months, or hasn't done a weight loss update in so long that it's like, where do you come off criticizing Amberlynn or making a challenge for her when you yourself are still struggling with your weight loss journey? You know what I mean? I'm not shaming her if she hasn't lost any weight. You don't see me making a channel criticizing someone's weight loss journey because I'm struggling myself. I would never have the testicles. I would never have the balls to do that to someone else. Never. Not in a million years. So I really don't understand that. I really don't.
I mean, I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, I'm happy that she's getting some exposure as a person. Like, people are starting to criticize her because you know what? The funny thing is about these channels is that they can give their opinion and criticize all day long other people, but the minute they get it back, they go off.
So Charlie Gold published something the other day saying she hurt her face, she fell, she fainted, and I don't know if she had the flu or something, and her face is swollen. She's not going to make videos for a bit. I'm starting to wonder if that's really what happened, or is she trying to stay out of the limelight until this blows over? Again, I mean, she's not lying. I don't think we need to be mean to each other. And like I said, yeah, it's very frustrating to watch somebody on Monday say, oh, I'm going to totally be healthy now. And, oops, sorry. I'm going to totally be healthy now. And then on Tuesday, you're eating 50 pounds of food. And then on Wednesday, you're going to see a nutritionist. And then on Thursday, you're farting on camera. But again, those are patterns, those are behaviors, and I don't think it helps if I were to sit here and say, oh, Foodie Beauty's so big. How big is she? I don't want anyone to do that to me. And I'm sure, I mean, I've already gotten hate, and I only have like 140 subscribers, and people have come at me already. I can't imagine, like, if you want to attack Foodie Beauty, if you want to attack Amberlynn Reid, attack their method, attack their behaviors, attack the process. Don't attack the physical appearance, because that's not cool. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
There's receipts of that circulating around. I'll let you search it yourself.
Oh, the mugshot.
I'm not going to post that kind of stuff on here. Like I said, this is not a drama video. It's not meant to cause drama. It's just my opinion on everything.
I mean, the mugshot.
Like I said, I'm the subject of this, so I feel like I have a right to.
I'm pretty sure the mugshot was in the thumbnail. I mean, I don't know I don't think Charlie would have put that picture out on her own. That picture was rough.
And to me, it's you're being a hypocrite by doing that. I don't get it. Like, making fun of my 10-size underwear. Like, that's, like I said, like, people who insult others, they're already beneath you, so there's not even any point in addressing them. Like, there's people who will make fun of my arm flab or how I look, and you know what? I'm not even going to comment on that because, I've realized long ago that people who make fun of your looks are just the lowest anyway. That's the lowest form that you could, of insult that you could ever do. It's just like, whatever, you know? But,
See, now when I say I want to reach through the screen and grab them sunglasses and rip them off her face, that is an aesthetic hatred. You know, I don't want to punch her in the face because I think, oh, I want to punch her because she's a big girl. No, I just want to reach through and grab those sunglasses, those ugly ass sunglasses. And if maybe I accidentally leave a scratch behind, it's not intentional. It's just made for, it's just collateral damage, right? Just grab that sunglasses, just rip them off her face.
It's just like this thing with these critics being obese themselves. And just because you're not as obese as somebody else, or just because you have more mobility than somebody else, doesn't give you the right. People were on my ass when I made that video about Amberlynn, criticizing her for being a mobile in the scooter, which I've apologized to her many times. But now
making it sound like she made a mistake, she apologized, she moved on. Is there a pattern here? Does she do the same thing and she's just being mightier than thou? Holier than thou? Almighty? I don't know.
Charlie or somebody else will criticize me. Not even just Charlie, but anybody who criticizes me for, you know, being almost a mobile, who's overweight as well. But they're allowed to do that, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's very hypocritical. It's just very like one-sided. You know, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, apparently. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, watch yourself before you criticize someone else. That's all that I ask. But no, because people pick targets to beat on YouTube, and they use the excuse as like, there's like these moral shortcomings of these people that they deserve this. They brought it on themselves. You deserve all this hate. That's just like such a warped mentality. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I don't want to go too long into it. I don't want to make a big deal of this, but I wanted to give my opinion on it. Because to me, it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And even before people started picking on me or making me the subject of their videos, I advocated for Amberlynn because I think that her treatment's not fair on YouTube.
Again, the treatment where people say, you've been lying to us for years, we don't believe you, you have a pattern of, you know, being healthy on Monday and mukbanging KFC on Tuesday. That's very fair treatment. I'm sorry, very fair. You cannot come on here and say, I'm going to do a weight loss channel, I'm going to be healthy, and you do the opposite. You need to expect that's going to be the reaction you get. The people who come after your looks and, like I said, the underwear thing, and I've seen commenting about Amberlynn's physical features, that's not cool. You don't do that. It's not right.
I never will. I don't care what she's done in the past. People do stupid things. We're all human. No one is above anyone else. And it's just like, everyone's made mistakes.
Oh, she's got a hair. I don't know if you can, I don't know how to do this to the camera. It's like right over there. I'm going to try to put my finger when I insert it. I wish she'd get that big old hair of her shirt.
People criticizing have probably done 10 times worse. You know, it's just like, I don't get it. You know, so it's like,
just dangling.
People will continue to do that. I don't really care anymore.
Big.
I have my group of supporters.
It's a lot.
And the rest can watch in silence because you know, like, yeah, I do feel.
If I could grab those sunglasses, I'd pluck that hair off too.
For my comments, because for really nasty things. But no, I don't need that on my channel. So I don't make any apologies for that. Absolutely not. So anyways, I just wanted to give my opinion. Like I said, it's fair for everyone else to give their opinion on me every video. So I'm allowed to give my opinion this one time. And as many times as I feel like I need to. But I don't want my channel to be that constant headache of just like talking about other people. I just don't. I just hate that. It's like, you know what I mean? So.
See what I mean about the little car, big person thing? And again, I'm not being mean because I've experienced this with my little Tercel and my little Corolla. It's just not comfortable. And I hope when she starts making the money on the YouTube, she gets something bigger. If you're listening, Foodie Beauty, I have a Ford Edge. It's very comfortable, very roomy in the front. I would highly recommend it. It's just that car is too small. It's just too small. And I also worry about safety too. When you're a big person in a little car, somebody rear-ends you or you rear-end somebody else, you don't really have anywhere to go. So I'm not being mean. This was my life 10, 15 years ago, and I'm still big. Watch my weight loss vlogs. They're on the channel. Give them a thumbs up.
Anyway, so that's it. I said what I wanted to say, and yeah, so that's my opinion. Like I said, there's like mugshots circulating, all this other crap. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't care. That's not my business. But when I saw the weight on the most recent mugshot, and it was like
sneaky. So
you are morbidly obese yourself. So what gives you the right? You know what I'm saying?
Sneaky.
Well, at least people will say, well, at least she's trying. How do you know?
Do they weigh you when they arrest you? I haven't been arrested. Praise Jesus. I've never been arrested. Do they weigh you or do they just ask you? Because if I was her and they were like, what's your weight? I'd be like 195. What are they going to do? Put you on a scale to confirm?
Oh, she doesn't talk about her weight loss hardly. She talks more about Amberlynn's weight loss than her own. How do you know? Even if she is trying. Well, today's a new day. I'm trying.
Where's the
lie? So does that mean I don't deserve hate anymore because I'm trying? No, it has nothing to do with that. It's all about because people pick certain people online to go after. And that's what it is. So, I'm sorry, but diet failure, whatever, that kind of stuff to me doesn't warrant the type of hate that people get online. And it's become a cult now. Like, people are proud assholes on the internet, like, oh, hater nation.
It's always been like that.
Whatever.
Always.
If that's your thing. But it's just like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do anymore, I don't think, with that. It's become like it's turned into something that it's just like, it doesn't even matter about the person anymore. It's just, that's, the hate itself is like enough to make videos about. And it's just like, people will criticize the dumbest things, you know? It's just like, ugh, I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about it. So, thank you for listening.
I thought she was about to cry for a second. That was weird. Is she? I mean, is that her breath? Like, I really thought she was about to stop bawling. I was like, oh god, do I have to shut this off because I don't do well with people crying.
Listening to me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Oh, that's it. Oh, what happened to her little? I guess she's upgrading. New life, new outro. I don't know. All right. My thoughts. That was a lot. I mean, she just, like I said, she sprinted some videos out. I'm still very confused. Because, like I said, my first interaction with her, she was eating them nasty sandwiches, that nasty wet bread, and them nasty potato chips. Actually, no, the potato chips are probably good. I don't want to say nasty potato chips. That sandwich was nasty, though, and that au jus was nasty. And she ate that on camera, every single bite of it. And then she, all of a sudden, she just had an epiphany. Now, people keep telling me in the comments, don't get excited. She's just like Amberlynn. She's going to go up. She's going to just tell you all these things. And then by Friday, she'll be mukbanging at Sonic. I hope these people are wrong. For her and Amberlynn, I hope they break the cycle. I'm going to continue watching. And I hope you'll join me. And I hope at some point I can say, y'all were wrong, I was right. But if she's knee deep in a Whopper next week, I'll admit I was wrong. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so. Click the subscribe button down below and the bell next to it, and that'll alert you every time I upload new content. Give this video and others a thumbs up, or as I say, like the video. That helps my channel grow. And feel free to share this video and others on social media if you feel inclined to do so. Thanks for watching.